Hi, my name is Coy. I am a third grade teacher of math and science at RJVL, and this is how to create an assignment in Google Classroom. So I just created a tester class. This is it right here. And we are ready to now add our very first assignment. Here in Google Classroom at the top, you'll notice these tabs. We're going to click on the tab that says classwork. And there's this large button that says create. I'm going to click there. There are many different options and ways for you to post an assignment depending on what your students are looking for, but the most commonly used, the one that I most commonly use, is assignment. Once there, I'm going to name my assignment. I usually just put in the date that the assignment is due, and I'll type in some simple instructions. Watch the attached video to complete the quiz. And 3, remember to click mark as done. So on the student end, whenever they see this assignment, they will have a button on the side that says mark as done. And that is something that you would remind them to make sure they click after they've completed all of the steps inside of your assignment. And then on your end, it will show up in your count to let you know who has completed the assignment and they're ready for, that means they're ready for feedback. So after including instructions, I can go ahead and add in the materials that I want them to interact with. Now, I said I was going to have them watch the attached video. So here in Zearn, I've already pulled up which video I'd like for them to watch. I'm going to copy this link. And here is this little add button. There's many different types of media that you can add for the students to interact with. You can choose to upload something from your Google Drive. You can choose to send a hyperlink, which is what I'm going to do with Zearn. You can choose to download something or upload something from your computer. There's also YouTube, but remember the students do not have access to be able to view YouTube videos, so that one just won't work. But of course, when you're at school on your teacher login, you could use YouTube to display something, but the students won't have access. But for this, I'm sending them a Zearn video, so I'm going to send that in, add link. My students are still going to have to log in to their Zearn account, but all they have to do is click there and it will take them to directly the assignment that I just had there. Now I'm going to, from Google Drive, add in the quiz I want my students to take. Here it is. And that's all I need to do. On the right-hand side, there are some other options. I can choose to actually put this into multiple classrooms at a time. So especially for me, I teach 2 different sections of the exact same class. So I might want to put this in the other section that's called math, or my switch class that's also called math. I can choose to assign a point value, a due date. I can choose to put it with a certain topic. And I can also have some other little options to add a rubric and things like that. Now, if I accidentally forget to click save and I click this X button instead, that's okay because Google Classroom ends up saving it as a draft, which is very easy to go in, continue to edit, and when I'm ready, I can go ahead and click assign. It will let you know, make sure that this is what you want because it will be added in the stream immediately. I'm going to go ahead and click assign. Give it a few moments. And when you click back to the stream, this is also what it'll look like on the student end. Now, here's just a little tip. I noticed that when there are so many different things posted on the stream, students see a lot of things and it's hard to make one certain assignment stand out. So what I've learned is that there's this nifty little website called getemoji.com, and there's lots of different emojis, but one emoji that I find myself using a whole lot is just this little pencil, okay? And what I do I'm going to go back in this assignment and edit it. Even though it's been posted already, you can still edit. And I'm just going to add that little pencil right here in front of where it says Monday. And now let's see what that looks like in the stream. And there you go. It's small, but it's effective. I noticed that you're not able to type things like bullet marks and headers inside of Google Classroom. So I find that using those little emojis just makes things stand out a little bit more. So now I'd like to show you my actual classroom and show you how I've used those little emojis in action. Here's some inside of an announcement. And here's all the little pencils on regular assignments. And I've even gone back and put little alarm clocks on assignments that have already passed the due date. So those are just some little tips and tricks when creating assessments. I hope this was helpful.